Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all well. I'm not too bad. I'm a bit hot and sticky because it's very hot here in the UK. Yeah, and I'm a bit frustrated because I've just been filming for 3/4 of an hour with the film not turned on. So I stopped the film a couple of times. So what I did was, when I was filming I wasn't, and then when I stopped the film to go off and do something, I was filming. So there was about 7 minutes of me doing things where I'd stopped the camera and gone off to do stuff, and yeah, nothing else in the 3/4 of an hour video. So never mind, it's just another adventure in my crazy craft life. So yeah, I'm on, you probably can see, I'm on with Christmas in July today. So this is a collab put together by Teri Lee, who is Sweet Pea Papers on YouTube, and Lisa Fisher, who is Lisa Fisher's Paper, Lace and Bling. And all the links to everything to do with this this Christmas in July will be in my description. So it's hashtag Christmas in July 2022 project. There are lots of other YouTube collaborators like me who are joining in, and if you go on to, if you put that hashtag in and search, or if you go on to the Facebook group, Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, you will see links to them all there, and there will be links to all those collaborators in my description too. Yes, I've got deja vu now because I've said all that once now. Just like last year, if you remember, I did it last year with Sweet Pea Papers. There are some kits that we've been gifted to use should we want to. We don't have to. We can use our own papers. But of course, when you're given kits to other people's kits to use, why would you not? So yeah, we'll be able to showcase bits of them for you. Denise Marvet is DM Designs USA, and she has kindly gifted one of the kits, and Cassie Stalsberg, who is Junkin 101 with Cassie, has gifted the other. Now this one that you see, or part of this one is a huge kit. This blue one is Denise's, and I'm going to do 4 videos in July. So I'm going to do 2 with this beautiful blue kit, that's Denise's, and I'm going to do 2 with the very vintage red, green and gold one, which is Cassie's. I hope I've got that right. I think I have. And as you can see, I only printed, I mean, there's 20, I think it's 20 pages, something like that, and I've printed maybe 4 or 5 of them off to play with today. I am not creating a junk journal this time. I am creating ephemera to get myself ahead. It was last year in July when I did the junk journal. It did take me quite a while to finish it. Christmas in the middle of the year, you haven't got anything out around you and you're not into it, and yeah, it took me a while to gather stuff, and I don't want to get all my Christmas things out. So my idea this year is to use the kits and whatever I've out and about around me. That was a tongue twister, you know, like my blue lace, my bling, some bits of the card here you can see is some of my scrapbooking card that isn't put away for Christmas because it's a 12 by 12 pad. You know, other than that, some blue coffee dyed papers. I've got my blue index cards, a blue piece of something that was started that I thought might go nice with this kit. So yeah, so everything in the description, I think that's what I was trying to say. And yeah, these are the two people whose kits I'm using, and this is Denise's. So I made a tag. I made 2 pockets, as you can see. Nice to get the bling out again. I made this tag. So this paper is from the kit, this beautiful rose paper here. This stripy paper is from the kit. This lovely tag, I think there's more of them here, is from the kit. Yeah, my lace and my bling. And you know, because I said I was not making pockets without tags, I'm now on making a tag for this last one. So it's my scrapbooking paper, and this is a lovely ticket. I've got the tag ready, but it's not decorated or anything. It's come from a set of tickets that are in this beautiful kit. This is what made me want to use this one first. You know, I'm a sucker for a ticket. I love a ticket, and what I love more than a ticket are tickets joined together. Yeah, so there's some gorgeous tickets here. So I'm thinking perhaps a belly band with this one because it kind of stands up nice that way, with 3 of them. I might get to do that now. I don't think I would have had time if the other video had continued, but yeah, I might get to do that with you. So take the top one off because it's got to fit into my journals that I make, and in fact I'm going to take that off now because I might just use that single ticket. Yeah, that's going to make a lovely belly band, isn't it, with some lace and some card perhaps behind it. Doesn't need an awful lot more. But yeah, I mean, they're going to make pockets and all sorts of things, aren't they? They're just beautiful. What else did I have? I showed you all the papers and then cut them up. So there are all these lovely pieces of, what are they, like tags or elements, ephemera, little beautiful images of Christmassy things. Some landscape, some portrait, you know, ideal for things like tags like this and embellishing. Yeah, there's loads of them. So and the junk journal. So there's a junk journal, and I cut some of the pages down, printed them smaller than they were. Just wondering where that bit's gone. What did I do with it? Must have done something else. Never mind. Don't stall, Denise. Oh, I know. It had the Merry Christmas on it. Yeah. So I will make the junk journal with it nearer Christmas, but right now I'm just going to use the pages as, you know, papers. So I want to decide, I'm going to keep that journaling on the back as it is, those little Christmas trees, just like it is there, so we don't make the tag any thicker, because I haven't gusseted the pocket. It is just a slim pocket, so let's keep it the right way up. But I do want something on the front of this. I was just looking at that actually. It's very similar to that, isn't it? If I could get it central, that would be quite nice on there. I'd have to lose either the top or the bottom one of those. Okay, anything else? That candle's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, that's nice. Right, let's see if I can get all that on the tag. So, you know, just matting the tag is a perfect way, isn't it, and quick. And okay, so that kind of, I hope I'm in camera. Let me try and scoot your way a little bit. Okay, so I hope you're all well. I haven't really, not really much of an introduction there, was there? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Like I said, it's hot and sticky here, and as you know, well, some of you know, I'm late filming today because I've been for my blood test this morning. So normally I don't film at this time of day in the afternoon. It's way too hot in my room. The sun's just come out onto the windows and it's scorching. Yeah, I normally film in the morning and then later on when the sun's gone down, although last night I didn't, because it didn't. It just never cooled off. It just seemed to get hotter and hotter and hotter. So I thought, oops, I thought I'll stay in the front room. Let's have this the right way up. In the living room, I should say, and stay cool. And where's my roller gone? Oh dearie me. This is going to be a problem now, isn't it? All my organisation's gone out the window. Never mind, you're used to me being unorganised. So yeah, I sat down there and stayed cool as we could. So yeah, I've had my blood results and yeah, they're not good. They've gone in completely the other direction and are now through the floor. So yeah, I know 1 or 2 people have asked me if it was my food, you know, my diet, because I know you guys that know about warfarin know that it, you know, it can have a massive effect on your, you know, your clotting levels. But you know, I'm a bit of a creature of habit. I don't really change what I eat. I'm very fussy about what I eat, and I tend to eat the same things all the time. So my diet really doesn't, unless I'm on holiday somewhere, you know, foreign. My diet doesn't change very much, to be honest. So no, it wasn't the diet. Isn't that gorgeous? Look, just matted on, and that's a beautiful tag just from shrinking that page down. Yeah, I like that candle sticking out there as well. Right, what else are we going to put on it, because it's got to be as blingy as this one. I'm wondering if a tab over the top might be nice with some of that lace. We've got the same lace on here. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but I don't have to have a blood test again for 10 days, so they're obviously not overly worried. Now they allegedly prefer it lower to higher, although low's not good in my opinion, because low is when you get a blood clot, and I'd much rather have it higher. The risk of having it high is the bleeding risk. But you know, when I was in hospital and they was explaining to me about stopping the warfarin and having those awful injections that I had to have, the doctor, you know, they do explain in great detail about how dangerous it is and let you make the decision. And you know, he was saying to me, we know there's a huge risk of you bleeding, but if you bleed, generally we can see it, and you know, there are things we can do about it. If you have a blood clot, it's not always visible, there's not always, you know, symptoms, and they can't always do something about it, you know, especially if it goes to your lungs or your heart or your brain. I hope I'm not depressing you. I'm not depressed about it myself, I promise. You know, that's more serious for us. So, you know, in hospital they were kind of saying, "Oh, it's a Bling." No, they didn't say that. They were saying you're better bleeding than having a blood clot. So it's better high than low, I guess. Now, it was only the nurse that spoke to me, not the doctor, but she said we prefer it low than high if we have a choice. I didn't say anything, but I thought, well, I'm not sure that's true. But all that to say, they've upped my dose of warfarin, and yeah, I don't have to have a blood test until a week on Wednesday. Yeah, so they're obviously not that worried, are they? Isn't that beautiful? Two very different tags, but with all the same, but yet similar. Okay, so let's have a go with, I'd like to get this done, so let's do something with this while the film's still running. I'll check that it is. Right, so do I want to mat it? What am I thinking? I'm thinking one of these on the, do you want the little bit on the front? Yeah, so it needs to be sideways on. I'm really into the baubles and the candles at this moment in time, so let's go with that one. Oh, it's nice just on the blue, isn't it? So I did manage to cut these out with my hole punch before it broke. So yes, the saga of the broken hole punches continues. So you know that my other one, the one that I use all the time, was it 1 1/4 inch or something like that? It broke by closing over paper and then not releasing, so it's got paper stuck in it. I've thrown it away actually. I was so frustrated because it used to do it all the time. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Just showing you it, just getting it out, so you can see it's done the same. It hasn't sprung back up, it's got paper stuck in it, and yeah, it won't spring back up, which is exactly what the other one did. So looks like this one's going in the bin as well. So I've ordered another one of these. These are really good, these EK ones. So I ordered this one in the 1 1/4 inch, I think it was, whatever that the other one of these was. It looks like now I need one in this size. However, what I was saying was this was the right size. It didn't even tell me what size it is, I don't think. Where's my measure? I had it a second ago. I've only got centimetres, but it's, yeah, 1.5 centimetres diameter. But it just, these were all together like this. And when I cut them down, it just about fitted nicely. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's where the story was going. Just about fitted nicely, and left a tiny little bit of white, not much, in there. Because as you know, cutting out these circles, even with the lovely Tim Holtz scissors, I'm not brilliant at. So yeah, I won't do the rest of them, but you can see there's a bit there, it needs to come out and a bit there, but on the whole it did quite a good job. But it's a good job I did them. Right, just so beautiful on there, but I do need to cover this. Now this paper is I don't know if you can see the picture of it. It's very, very faint, but it's supposed to be. It's like a village scene with snow in front of it. I think there's a snowman and a church, and it's just the camera doesn't pick things up very well. I'm just wondering if it's going to fit. I'd even get that little snowman in if I did it down there. Wonder if that would be nice all the way around, because this could then go in a pocket, couldn't it? So let's make life easy for ourselves, shall we, and just mat it. It should be all right going around the corners. We'll only know if we try it, won't we? And to be honest, I can just print it out again, can't I? Now I wonder if I dare use collal, because it takes a bit of drying, but this card may well soak it up. I'm going to try. Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound today. We've already had our mishap for today, haven't we? Gosh, might need my glue spreader. I do need my glue spreader. I hope that's my mishap for today. Well, Tanya says this doesn't smell as bad as Fabri-Tac. I have to say I quite like the Fabri-Tac smell compared to this. It does pong. It's maybe not as strong, but I don't like the smell. It's not very nice to me. Each to their own. Yeah, it might not be as strong. The Fabri-Tac is very much that gluey smell that you know when you go in the cobblers and places like that where they use strong glues. It smells very much like that, as your house does when you're using it. That's maybe what you don't like. This one's got a bit more of a fishy smell to it, I'd say. It's good glue though. It really is good glue, I have to say. Oh, I won't be using it, would I? Oh, I moved then. Did you see that? Better straighten that up. Right, Denise. Sort it out. That's better. Okay. Right. If this works, I'll be back on track, I think. Speed-wise now. Of course, when you're doing this, what you should be doing, I still haven't found my roller, yes I have, is letting it dry before you put the fold in it. But you can see, well, I don't know if you can, but I can see where the fold is, where it's already, you know, where I've already folded the card there and there. So maybe it will just let me. Let's see. I just don't want the paper to shrink back. I suppose I could just ink the, or it only just goes over now, look. Chopping it down like that. In fact, it's not very straight, is it? I might have to put something the length of it. I might have to put two, not that one, I'm saving that one. Don't touch it. Have I got two that are both upright? Otherwise I might have to use that one and then I can print it off again, can't I? Let's just have a look. Two more that are upright. Yeah, that one looks alright. Well, what's the tree? Oh, two fit. Two's going to be too big. Let's just cut it down and see. Because I really could do with trimming that again. Although, you won't see that it's not straight, would you, with that one? Oh. What else could I put in there? Some lace, couldn't I? Where's my bone folder? See if I dare bone folder it now. So everything that could go wrong hasn't gone wrong yet, clearly. Although that wasn't something going wrong so much as me being a bit gung-ho. I was going to have it over there, so I couldn't I? I could have some lace down that side. Lace fixes everything. I'm just wondering if it's going to need, I suppose it could have a clip or something on the top to hold it down. Oh, I could stand it in a heavy book once it's dry as well. That will also, yeah. So I'd rather have that over the edge than too short, I think. I think that's the right way. Okay, which side shall we have it on? This side, yeah. Fabri-Tac. And I should ink it first. So, I didn't tell you this time, I don't think I told you last time. So I'm using the chipped sapphire, and I'm using a dauber pad without the dauber handle because it's lost its little piece of material that holds it on. Don't know if you remember that I got a bad batch of them, and all the little black bits on the back that's supposed to hold it onto the velcro on the dauber just fall off like they've never been glued. And some of them I've glued on, but others I haven't yet, and I don't know where that one's gone, so I'm going to have to send for some more and hope I did just get a bad batch. Yeah, that way, wasn't it? Okay. A lot of traffic suddenly. I don't know if people are coming home from work. I can't see the time. That's it. Oh, you didn't quite go over at the top, did you? Never mind. And then that one. Yeah, so just that bit of lace showing there, so I'll have to Fabri-Tac it because it's, I didn't ink this either, did I? It's going on lace. It's a beautiful blue kit, this. Like I say, I don't know if I've said it to you already or not. I have said it to you, whether it was on this video I don't know, but last year I was really into the blues. Oh dear, leaked some Fabri-Tac across there. That really needs something on it now. Now, these strips were in the, that was handy, wasn't it? Which colour do we like? Do we like that dark blue? I think I do. The strips were in the kit as well. Yeah, I really was into the blue Christmas journals. Goodness me, I can't talk. Last year. Oops. Oh, I cut it too short. How did I do that? Really? I wonder if to put the whole thing on. No, I don't want the whole thing on. Let's do it on this. Because it's looking a bit wonky. Yeah, I did quite a few blue Christmas journals last year, and I really was enjoying them. So, having all this blue ephemera when it's all made will be great. Right, let's hope that fits on now and leaves a bit of the light blue showing, which is what I want. Got glue on me. Right, let's mark it and then cut it on inside the mark. I should be safe. That's better. Okay, and this can go on with art glitter, just to get it dried down quickly so we can carry on making. I must not close that again now until that Fabri-Tac's a chance to dry on the lace. I don't know how it came through. I didn't glue the lace, did I? I glued the card, but never mind, it's done. It's done now. That's it. Oh, it was on that, that's where it was, silly. Which is also one wonky. Yeah, not a good day for me today, is it? Right, what we're going to put on the inside then. for journaling on. So I really only want something on this bit. Let's see what papers I've got. You take all the tools out, you might be able to see what's going on then. Just spotted that right over there. And I used this on the front of here. Beautiful, look. That's gorgeous, isn't it? There's no way I can not have that in there. That's the piece. It just wants a tiny piece off the top. Lovely. Oh yes. I really am loving the I'm going to go out glitter again, I think. No, I'm not. Don't risk it, Denise. Yeah, loving the patterns, Denise, on these blue things. Absolutely beautiful. Get rid of some pieces so that you can admire the other bits that are sitting around, because there's a lot of them and they're gorgeous. Piece of glue paper there. Thank you. I'm just throwing everything about for fun today. Yeah, so I don't know how long this video will end up being in the end. Perhaps shorter than it would have been because, well, there's one piece already made and I'm running out of energy, if truth be told. But there will be another video up later on today. I don't know how late. Oh, good job. I used the glue stick, isn't it? I thought I had more space than that around it. Yeah, because I'll be sharing the planner with you that I've been doing, my ring bound planner. Whether I'll be actually making anything with you, I don't know. We're over to the side a bit there, look. I don't know what I'm on today. Perhaps I ought to stop. I'm not doing it properly, am I? So I am going to just put a clip on that. Yeah. Oops, let's get them all out. I don't suppose I've got any coloured ones in here now. So I'll just put one on for now to hold it, not that that's not staying on, and get a nice blue one out of the. Yep, so I'll leave that white one on for now. We'll get a nice blue one out of the coloured pot when we come to it. Thinking it wants something down here as well. But I don't know, I'll have to think about that. I don't want to put bling on again. I just want to do something with this. Lovely. I've got some more of that. Shall I use that? What was on the other side? Oh, pink. No. I'll use a piece of this then. Now this, I don't know if I showed you this. I did the first time round. It's just like a divider, card divider for your A4 folders. And it's just been coffee dyed a little bit. It might make a nice page, might it? I was thinking making a belly band with this though, so to steal a piece of this or to not, that is the question. What else have I got? Oh, I've got this nice pearlesque. No, it's not right with the white, is it? It's off-white. Oh, there's a piece here. There's a piece of this, look. A Christmas tree. Well, that's quite nice behind it, isn't it? Right, what size is it? Because again, my journals are not, well, about 7, is that right, inches? Most things that I put in them, have I got inches on here? 0 to 6. Oh, so that's 6 inches. 7, it's about 7¼ inches. Yeah, I think if I put it quite low down and just do one Christmas tree above it. Pencil. I put it all away, didn't I? So if we have it around about top of that Christmas tree there, and then we don't want it too thick either, do we? I just want a Christmas tree showing down the side, just so you can see what's behind it. So about there. Let's do it. It shouldn't take too long to make this. It's so beautiful, it just needs a bit of lace, I think, a bit of lace behind it, and Yeah, I'll cut that off. Hold on. Where was it? Can't even tell. Let's draw it on again. There. Sorry if you can hear that. That's our neighbour. He backs into our drive to get his car out. Strange, I know, but we don't mind. Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like the square edges on it as well. So I'll put these away. I think I told you I was making one every Monday, or making an ephemera every Monday for the next 3 Mondays, today and the next 2 Mondays, and then on the very last day of the month, which is a Sunday, I'll be doing the 4th one. So I've got my 4 videos in because I missed one with it being me doing Tanya's kit, the Memories of Meadows. Put my scissors away as well. Yeah. You know, it was a full week. It was a full week making. It started on the Monday, so I couldn't do this as well. I can never decide with this lace which bit I want over the edge. That piece, I think. Now glue it first, Denise, and then trim it. That's best. And it doesn't really need much more. I've got a lovely blue bow that I brought and showed you, and you haven't seen because that was last time. That might be nice on here. And what else did I bring? I can't remember. Some of that sparkly. And wonky. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, that's just beautiful, isn't it? All on its own. It really doesn't need much else. Because it's open and it's erupting, I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. Mind, it is going on lace, so I need to use Fabri-Tac, really, don't I? Look at the state of that. And just clean that nozzle. Yeah, it had a bit of an erupt and dried on the nozzle by the looks of it. That's better. Those edges stuck. Yeah, I'm definitely in a dream world still. Okay. Yeah, like that. Oops, back that way. Let's have a clean cloth. It must be straight if you get the trees straight. Yeah, it's straight with the trees, so it must be straight. That's one way of working it out, isn't it? I mean, that's just beautiful on its own, isn't it? I don't even think it needs the bow. I will offer it up, but I'm not convinced. I'm going to put it on. I'll offer it up if I can find it. See, I told you it didn't need the bow. That's why it's gone running away. Aha, here it is. Oh, it's nice though, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I honestly didn't think I'd be adding anything to it, but I do like that. It's kind of mirrored in that one there. Oh, it's got a sticky thing on it. So this is I think I got this last Christmas. I did from Tanya's Etsy shop, Tatty Treasure and I was going to say and Friends. I'm so used to saying that now. That's the YouTube channel, Tatty Treasure on Etsy. She had some lovely blue bits left from her Christmas makes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So it was worth all the aggro. It really was. Not aggro with the kit, aggro with my filming. To have these beautiful things. Where are they? Yeah, it's a pity I didn't get one of these made. I wonder if I could just, because the back is fine for journaling on as it is, if I could just mat something onto it, I'd have my 5 makes then, which is what I was hoping for. I bet there's something here that'll just... Shall we go for it? No, not that. Quite liking that. Of course, I'm loving the tickets, but I can't have any more. tickets. That's nice. Okay, so that would cover there if I had a nice you know what's going to go nice on there, don't you? A ticket. Let me have a look at what I've got. An upright one, like Christmas. Oops, throwing it on the floor now. Got a Christmas tree. Does it go, do you think? Let's cut it down. Oops. In the right place would be good, Denise. Ink. I think for the sake of just matting 2 pieces down on there, I might as well do it. It might need more embellishing, you know, at a later stage, but at least I've got my 5 pieces that I wanted done then, haven't I? Let's do it. Oops. We've got a bit of a blue bow theme going on, haven't we? Oops. Lovely stripy paper. Beautiful. Well, and this one, the rose one as well. Where's my cloth? I was a bit gloopy there, Denise, with the glue. Of course I was. Just put that down. And then see. It's bending the card because the glue's still wet. Just about covers it. I think it wants a word or something up there, a Christmas word. Of course I haven't got one at the minute. Have I? Oh, I do hope I'm on camera and you can see. Christmas. Glue stuck to me. Oh, Merry up there and then Christmas down there. Let's try that. Right, my legs are starting to hurt, so I'm going to have to do this and run. Not physically run. Merry Christmas. What do we think? I think we're going to do it. I wonder if that wanted to go the other way, like that. Oh, it's going to hide the tree though. No, you've got to go that way. Got to go that way. Do hope you can see. I do. Oops, I nearly did it then, hit the tree. That's not really where I wanted it, is it? What's that glue? The thing about Christmas is you can put some glitter on things if you get glue marks. Does that look a bit strange going in 2 directions? No, I don't think so. It was a quick make, that one. But just the card, the colour on the card was appealing to me. Is that where we said? Oh, am I going to sneeze now? I feel like I am. Okay, so chat to me in the comments. I apologise I haven't been talking to you again just recently. I struggled with the heat and time and all those things, but I do love to hear from you, honestly. Thank you for the thumbs up. Another one today would be nice. Just let me know you're out there. And yeah, there's another project coming soon. So tomorrow will be Tatty Treasures and Friends Facebook group. I've got lots of those and it's something new I haven't done before, so looking forward to that one that I'm using. And then yeah, I'm starting another DT project for Fiona at Lavender Blue Art Designs. You loved the last one, Cherry Blossom, this one, so yeah, there's the lovely blue pieces ready to go into stash, and when I get them out again I'll ooh and ah over them because I'll have forgotten I've made them. And I'll be back next Monday with more blue makes. Hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.